Hello everyone, I'm back with another art tutorial and today we'll be doing some calligraphy on a floral gouache background. So starting from the lower part of the sheet, I'm using a very light shade of orange which I made by mixing a good amount of white and a tinge of orange. You can also use pure white instead of this. I covered half of the sheet with this shade first, and at the lowermost part I'm adding a tinge of orange so that it gives us a mediocre shade of orange, darker than the shade we used here and lighter than the original orange that we all have. So I just blended it with the color in the base using a flat brush, using soft strokes. On top of it I added pink, and as you can see, mixed with the lighter shade in the background, I got a nice pastel shade of pink. On the rest of the part, I used white as base and added purple on top of it, so that blending the two shades I get a pastel purple shade. And I blended the pink and purple area by brushing over it using a moist brush very softly. And the topmost part I added purple more towards the ending part so that it gives us a dark to light gradient as we move from top to bottom. Then after this background dried up, I made a pastel blue kind of shade by mixing white and light blue. And with that, I'll be painting some tree branches here. Tree branches are not usually blue, but I wanted to do something like fantasy. So that is why I'm using a size 1 brush with this pastel blue shade. I'm also painting a round moon using white paint. I used titanium white on the edges, and at the center I blended it with the background. And I'm using ultramarine blue to add highlights to the branches using a size 0 detail brush. After it dries up, I'm using white paint using a size 1 brush, and I'm laying some random irregular dots and strokes just for some florals. You don't have to be very exact with the florals, just put some paint onto the surface in a random manner and you'll be good to go. After the white, I'm adding some highlights on top of the white flowers using yellow paint. Once again with a size 1 brush. From the top, some yellow flowers are hanging down, as you can see. Now beginning with the calligraphy, I'm using an oblique holder using an average black ink. If you do not have an oblique holder, you can also use a black gel pen. I'm not going into the details of the calligraphy in this video. I'll be probably doing a more detailed video about calligraphy with an oblique holder. You can also do faux calligraphy using a black pen. I have done faux calligraphy in some of my earlier videos. After you're done with the calligraphy, you can peel the masking tape off. Here you are with your calligraphy on an aesthetic floral gouache background. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Also, if you recreate this, you can send it to me on my Instagram handle, link for which is given in the description. Thank you for watching.